It's time for the 25th anniversary pre-trip report on episode 15 of the Geekin on Walt Disney World podcast. Hi, everybody, all you geeks out there. This is Curtis Stone, host of the Geekin on Walt Disney World podcast, and I'm here with the smartest, the geekiest, the sweetest daughter in the world, Lindsay.
Hello.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Dad.
How are you doing tonight?
Very well. Very excited.
What are you excited about?
Well, we are going to be flying down to Walt Disney World on this Sunday.
Yay!
Yay.
I know, I get so excited. I'm like a little kid, 50 years old, and I'm still excited like it was my first Christmas. How about you?
I'm excited. I'm very tired.
Why are you tired again?
I don't know. I'm always tired, but I've been doing lots of packing and just getting ready to go.
Well, so today we are going to take a look at our itinerary, and we're going to take a look at, we're going to do our Mama Says segment that we started last podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to also take a look at a blog post that our friend Lisa Green did, who actually is down at Disney World right now. Been watching all her Facebook and Twitter posts.
Awesome.
I'm sure they're having an awesome time. But she did a blog post, and we're going to go into some detail on that, and we are going to have some fun critiquing it and
Sounds
giving
good.
our own opinion. All right. So let's get started. One thing I listened to this morning, Lindsay, I listen to podcasts when I drive to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening to one that had Tim Ferriss on it, do you know who Tim Ferriss is?
No, remind me.
I don't think you know, but he did a book called The 4-Hour Workweek,
Okay.
4-Hour Body, kind of a business book. But he just recently started a podcast. And he said something really interesting to me that reminded me of why we do our podcast. And he said, he's an author and pretty famous person, but he was always having conversations with interesting people and really interesting conversations that weren't being recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Just those kind of things you get into with people and you're like, wow, this is a really interesting conversation. I wish I could share it with other people. And that really rang true to me, thinking about why I wanted to do this podcast, because those conversations you have when you come back from Disney World,
Yes.
especially the first few days that you're back, and someone asks you how your vacation went, and especially if they're a Disney geek like you, and it gets really fun, and like a half hour goes by and you're still talking about Disney World.
Yeah.
And I really, that's one of the reasons why I love to have guests on the podcast and have them on and talk about their trip reporting. And we're certainly, after we come back, we'll be able to do a couple of shows on our trip.
Yes.
And I'm hoping to have a couple other people who are going to be down soon that we know about to come on and tell us their trip report.
Yes.
But I think
Very
those are the fun things to do. But that just reminded me of why I like doing the podcast.
Okay.
But let's get on with Mama Says, which we just started last time. And this is a little segment because my wife, Margita, Lindsay's mom. Now, Mama Says kind of comes from the Primetime Cafe, a little take on that. How Mama Says eat your vegetables.
Veggies.
Well, she is often, almost every day, her morning routine is to check out what's going on out there in the Disney community, usually with Diz boards, and she's even reading Twitter. She doesn't really tweet much, but
she just reads.
She reads. So, and she often will give me little tidbits of her research, and I thought I'd share it with our community.
Sounds good.
All right. And one that she told me, these are just from today, actually. She was telling me how she was following Len Testa. Do you know who Len Testa is? He is an author. You're looking at me like you don't know.
I've heard the name.
He is one of the authors of one of our favorite books,
Yes.
The Unofficial Guide to Walt Disney World. And I think she saw this on his Twitter. There was a picture of the new Spice Road table, and the place was completely empty at dinner time.
I'm a little surprised.
I know. And I don't know what to say about that other than...
Was there any comments with it besides just the picture?
I don't recall. I think she did tell me, but I don't remember exactly. Other than...
Because I think people just don't know about it.
What's going on here? Why is it dinner time and it's empty? It's kind of the outside outdoor side there.
Like it could have been... There could have been a variety of reasons, both positive and negative, I guess. I
hope so. And because it is one of the must-dos that I have on my list for our trip coming up. At least I got a feeling at the time that we're going to look at our itinerary here in a little while. And a lot of looking at our itinerary will be about the food we'll be eating. Because what's so interesting about which parks we're going to be in for that day. But it is one of those things. I think I might be maybe full when we get there.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends.
So it might be, I was looking to have a lot of little snack entries, maybe a
what
drink.
Day we have it on.
Just to sit outside, hopefully. And, I took a look at the weather. I think it's going to be in the high 80s. It's been so chilly here, which is
past couple of days, it's been pretty nice.
Kind of rainy, chilly. And I was afraid we're going to get like really hot weather down in Florida, but it looks like it's going to be pretty decent. All right, so that's the first one. The second one was she called me up. I was in the middle of a meeting. My phone starts ringing at work, and she goes, "Oh, I got something I think that's really going to make you happy. I purchased the memory maker."
Mom purchased it.
Yeah, that's well, I was phrasing her.
Oh,
she said, She's like, "This is going to make you really happy," because just the other day I said, "Hey, did you?" I was reminding her that that was something that I wanted to do this time. I think you bought that. It wasn't called the Memory Maker, right?
Yeah, it just came out recently. Like this whole, it's like that kind of package. What I did last time was just purchase the digital downloads, it was the same price as the Memory Maker was. So I'm assuming it's just the same thing.
And I just think it's really convenient. I like taking advantage of the Disney photographers, they
take nice pictures, and plus the ride pictures go on there too. So
you get the little characters doing something, you're making faces, and it's really convenient especially when we have the large group of 8 people going.
I even just like the card. So I mean, the Magic Band's going to be even better.
That's the one question that she said she wasn't sure. We might have to do a little research or ask when we get down there. Is this program is tied to my Magic Band? She said.
It says on the Disney website that you can add people to your family and friends list and download their photos with your Memory Maker. So I'm reading that straight off the Disney World website.
Thanks for the research. So I thought there would be something that made it.
Yeah, I think I think what would happen is we get little cards like I had the card last time.
Right.
And we just give you the number on our card, and you can upload the pictures from that card onto your account.
Although I am also really excited that I got a brand new camera. It's not really brand new, but I've been trying it out.
Well, you haven't used it like pretty much. You've probably used it for a couple things.
Dog pictures.
And you filmed a couple puppet shows with it.
I have used the video also.
It came out really nice.
The video did come out really nice, and I will keep that camera with me and snap pictures like crazy.
Yeah, your trip report's going to look really nice.
Thank you. It does take. This is a Sony Nex 3N, and it's like a middle in between of a point and shoot Sony and a digital
professional
DSLR.
Yeah.
Where the lens will come off. You can actually get other lenses and attachments to put on it. And I had this big ambition to really learn all the features and get into photography. And I started actually just a few days ago. I was looking at some videos. The internet is great for...
You can learn anything on the internet.
Yeah. Go on YouTube. You'll learn how to do anything, like how to do a podcast, for instance. And anyway, I started listening to this guy, and he was doing a really nice job. But then I'm saying, you know what, dude, you're a point and shoot guy.
Yeah.
And then he did go over those features that are, then Sony just dial it in, and I forget exactly which one is the real special, the real nice automatic, and the automatic features. And I had read that in the reviews on this camera that they're fantastic, and they are.
That's good. So you don't have less to worry about.
I don't have to worry about it. It just takes great pictures. Maybe think of some things like make sure the sun's behind me, and
well, that's like common sense sort of things.
Keep it as steady as possible if you're trying to do a nighttime shot or whatever. I don't know how good it'll do a nighttime shot, which would be nice to try when we go up on top of Bay Lake Tower.
Yes.
And try to take
or
some
at Harambe
pictures.
Nights.
Yeah. And so I'm really excited about that. The little story, my very first digital camera you and I were down in Wildwood, and I was so excited to have my very first digital camera.
Is this those little silver ones that we used to have?
Yeah. I still have them. I had it for a couple of days, went down on vacation, and I really wanted to go to the Barbecue and Blues Fest.
I remember this. I remember that.
I wanted to go down there and listen to the music. I love barbecue. We've talked about that before. Nobody wanted me to go. And Lindsay, you were young.
I was little.
I'll say 8 maybe.
Yeah, I was young.
And Daddy, I'll go with you. And so just her and I went down to North Wildwood, the other end of Wildwood Beach down in New Jersey. And we were having a good time standing there, and this kind of young biker girl who had been drinking too much.
She was drunk. She was drunk.
Said, "Oh, you guys are so cute. I'll take your picture." I said, "Okay." She grabbed my camera, and as soon as the zoom went out, like, she dropped it.
Yeah.
Right on the ground. Like,
on the concrete.
Concrete, right. And the zoom got stuck.
Yep.
And I was like, okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. I wasn't sure at the time that it was totally broken, but it was. And I actually ended up getting another. I think I swapped it out, or I had it fixed and got my money back or something because I bought it with a credit card. I ended up getting 2 of those cameras.
Oh my gosh.
So I guess with Memory Maker, I don't have to worry about that. You can give the people your camera.
The photographers will take pictures with your camera, but it's nicer though with those nice Disney cameras and the nice flash they've got and everything. It makes everything look nice. I
still have that little bit of a fear in me when I hand my camera over to somebody. Yeah. I'll never lose that fear that they'll drop it now that I have
oh my gosh.
A really nice brand new camera, 32 gig memory card. I am all set to go. And the other thing Mom said, she was telling me about, she was excited because she was going to get her watch fixed. She has a Mickey Mouse watch that she bought 10, 12 years ago. Mm-hmm. And she got it down at the Polynesian, actually.
This was a long time ago. This was before they changed, before Captain Cook's got redone. Yep. Before all those little shops got moved out.
I think this shop was down near Captain Cook's at the time.
It was right around the corner. I don't know what they did to it recently, but
right.
It was probably like 5 or 6 years ago that they renovated it.
Right, and then we did. The good thing is we went back the next year. The bad part of the story was the watch actually broke and was not working. So we went down to the Polynesian again, like within a year or so, and she went into the gift shop, which was the one upstairs across from like Kona on the other side, and she saw the exact same watch there at the store. And she asked the woman about it, and she said, "Hey, mine is broken. Here it is." And she had paid like $110 for that watch, and they had it on sale for $65. Mm-hmm. They swapped it out for her and gave her money back.
Yeah, so brand new watch. Yeah, and they give her like $50 back.
That was really cool. But anyway, she just needed the battery switched out, and she had to take it down to a jeweler,
a local jeweler.
She was saying it's funny. She went to the bank to get the money situation for the trip. She went to the jeweler, and there was one other place she went recently where they asked her where she was going. And when she said Disney World, she got into that big conversation. "Oh, you're going to Disney World?" She's
done it like 6 times or like a couple of times, like since we've known that we've been going. And
so exciting.
Like there's always someone who's like, "Oh, we love Disney World."
Right. Well, the woman at the jewelry Mom said, "Well, how much do I owe you?" And she said, "Oh, don't worry. It's for your anniversary. It's on the house." That was really nice. That was really cute. And just the last thing here, she just confirmed that we got our order in for our custom t-shirts. Harry has got
That makes me nervous because we're leaving in 2 days.
Yeah,
the order's just in.
We're cutting it really close. I actually gave him a call and asked him, and he's going to be checking on it and picking them up on Saturday, the day before we go.
Oh my gosh. Well, and he's actually leaving like even before then because we're going to meet him at the airport.
Well, he's going. His girlfriend has to work late
Saturday night. They're going to drive through the night.
They're going to drive from Boston. She gets out of work at 10:30. They're going to stay at the airport overnight, and then we're going to meet him there. So that's
overnight.
Really cool.
They're only going to be there till because we get there at like 6.
Yeah. Yes, we get up like 3:00 in the morning. At least Mom and I will. The morning of our trip. What time's our flight?
Should say on the trip thing. 6:55.
Thank you from the
kitchen.
From the kitchen. All right, Lindsay, do you have... I wanted to talk a little bit about a Twitter tweet. Twitter tweet, is that how you say it?
A tweet?
A tweet that I got. This is a fellow from Canada who I've been tweeting with a little bit. It's Roy and Marianne. Now his Twitter handle is Roy and Marianne. So I don't know if it's Roy that's
tweeting or Marianne.
I'm sort of assuming it's Roy, but hey, a little shout out to you guys. And he said, I had said how we're going soon. And he said, oh, you know what I was talking about was the transit authority.
Oh yeah.
And how that's closing.
Mm-hmm.
June 2nd. We're going to be there June 1st. And luckily we'll get a chance to ride it, but then it's going to be refurbing for like 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
But he said to say hi to Mr. Tom Morrow for us. And then I wrote back to him, I will be sure to let him know that his party from Saturn has arrived and to give them a ring. I had to Google.
Oh, you're so clever.
Yeah, I'm so clever. I had to. Truth be known, I had to Google that just to remember the exact words. But yeah, we're having some fun on our Geekin on WDW Twitter and Facebook page. Always check us out there, and definitely while we're down at Disney World, I will be posting pictures. Although I'll probably have to wait. I don't know. Hope my data plan holds out.
Are you going to be Instagramming? Well, the parks have Wi-Fi.
They do.
Yes, they should be all Wi-Fi enabled.
Right.
Can't guarantee how good it's going to be. You might have to wait a little bit for it to go through, but
I was thinking I'd probably be back at the room downloading my pictures off my...
Yeah, supposedly all the parks have Wi-Fi because of the My Disney Experience thing. It needs it.
All right, let's take a look at the itinerary, Lindsay. Do you have it in front of you?
Yes, I do.
Let's talk a little bit about what we're planning to do. We have had a couple of podcasts talking about our must-dos, but I think part of this itinerary, for me, the highlights are going to be the meals.
Food.
Food. ADRs. We have them set up. But the first day we have a morning flight, 6:55. We like to leave in the morning because
then at least we get like a half a day in the park.
I know. We'll get everything we can out of the park.
I mean, it's kind of nice though because now that we can reserve our fast passes in advance, we know that we'll be able to do a couple of the ones that we actually want to do when we get there.
Yes, we were able to get the fast pass.
So that was nice.
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yes, which are all booked up but now, by the way.
Yeah, we took a look back.
I had to change one of them for our last day, and I went to see if there was any Seven Dwarfs Mine Train left, and they were all gone.
We'll have to just keep checking the app, I guess, to see if they get a.
The problem is, if you want to keep checking the app, you have to change all of your reservations, which is a pain.
But I think our strategy is going to be the days that we don't have a fast pass.
We're going straight there.
We're going rope drop, and we're going to crush young children, women, large men.
Walk right over people, crawl over them to get to the mine train.
If the Geekin on WDW.
Yeah, we're not little people either. We can mow you down.
Is coming through the week of June 1st. We'll apologize right now in public.
We'll apologize too as we're running you over, but
we'll just be a little bit excited.
Yes.
Well, like everybody, they call that the run of the bulls when the park opens. One time, Mom and I, we were down there alone. We did the behind the scenes tour, and you get into the park. We did the earlier morning one where they let you in early, and it's a great tour, behind the scenes tour. And part of that, they're explaining Main Street early on, and just then the park opened.
Oh no!
And the tour guide, the tour guides are fantastic, and he had to stop and say, "Okay, let me just stop for a minute, and so you can watch the running of the bulls
as they all go straight back to get to the rides."
Strollers being pushed as fast as they can.
Oh my gosh, the strollers are the scary thing though, because they run you over with absolutely no remorse.
It was just really cute. The run of the bulls. We will be partaking in.
Yes, we will.
This week. Right. So our first day, we go to Magic Kingdom. So we get in probably noonish.
We should be in the Magic Kingdom around 1:00.
I know you guys keep saying 1. I think it'll be there earlier. I mean, our flight
It
arrives
depends,
at 9:45.
but we put in a lot of time in there just for if something were to go wrong, or if they can't get the magic bands hooked up or something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, Mom was
Plus, we
telling
have
me
to go to customer service.
she spends at least an hour checking in.
Yeah.
Chatting with the cast member.
But we have 2 things we have to do, because we have to check in at the Contemporary, and then we have to go to customer service at the front of the park to get our passes, Yumi and Mom's, because we have annual passes.
Yeah, so I guess there's some administrative things to
Yes.
take into account. But we're actually hoping to see David Hodges and his daughter Danielle, who should be there. And we might cross paths if we get there early enough, because I think they're going to leave by 2-ish or so.
Which is exactly the same time that we have reservations for Be Our Guest, the counter service.
Yeah, I'm excited. We've eaten at the Be Our Guest restaurant for dinner, and we thought we actually got a fast pass for that. I'm not sure how that works for dinner.
It's like a separate fast pass than the actual fast pass like booking system.
It doesn't count towards your
No
3 attractions.
No, it's just like a dining reservation. Only it's a fast pass.
And you get in line. You get that little screen that you pick your.
Yeah,
actually, I think another mom says. I thought she was telling me you can actually pre-order.
You can. we decided not to, though, because I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna want to eat until I get there. Who knows if I'm sick from the plane or something goes. I'm gonna wait till I get there and just use the little kiosk.
Now we have fast passes for Haunted Mansion, which I've been having that discussion with you. I don't know why we need fast passes for Haunted Mansion.
Because
sometimes
it's a summer weekend, and who knows how flooded the parks are going to be.
You might be right, and so
our last trip we got bumped out of Haunted Mansion.
You are absolutely correct. And Splash Mountain for between 4:30 and 5. Then we're going to have to run over back to the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train for 5 o'clock. I think that's when our fast pass is.
I was just about to look at it because I don't have.
We don't have it.
6 o'clock we have our fast passes for Seven Dwarfs.
No, I'm not sure why you put this in our itinerary. Wish is at 10 o'clock. Do you really think that's going to happen?
No, all the I put the nighttime shows or something for where we were going to be at what time they were at, just in case we wanted to catch them. So, just so we know.
I think even Mom's, we're going to be up at 3 or 4 o'clock.
No,
in the
I'm not going to be up at 10.
No, we might not, because we want to get into our first full day on Monday, and we're going to do Animal Kingdom.
Yes. And
I'm glad you have this in the itinerary, Flame Tree Barbecue Counter Service.
Yes, that is our reservation that day.
So I think
Flame Tree. That's what we're doing.
What's the plan to leave Animal Kingdom?
We're going to stay at Animal Kingdom for quite a while, longer than we usually do. We don't have to leave there until probably 2:30. 2:15 because our fast passes are all scheduled that day at Magic Kingdom because there's no need for fast passes at Animal Kingdom the way that we do Animal Kingdom.
Oh, and the thought here was that extra magic hours are at Animal
Yeah, that's
Kingdom.
why we're going
there. So we're
there.
getting there. We're going to try to get there for 8 a.m.
Yeah, I mean it takes like 15 minutes just to get to the back of the park anyway. So I mean. And by then you get to ride Everest, which is open in the morning, and then you can relax, look at the monkeys a little bit, and then go do Dinosaur sort of thing.
Because Dinosaur, if I recall,
doesn't open till 9. But we'd be the first in line there anyway, so it's like.
Well, the other strategy is
then you run over to
go over to the safari first thing too.
Animals aren't up that though. They're eating.
They're not up. And one of my must-dos, if you remember, is I want to ride that train.
Yes, there's time in
and
there.
And there are Rafikis. I'm going to have time to do that?
Yes, you should.
I bet you. The other thing that I want to do at Animal Kingdom is Cali River Rapids.
You're doing that by yourself because I'm not.
I got 6 other people besides you.
Yep, I'll go shop. No, thank you.
Why don't you want to ride Cali River Rapids?
Because I was traumatized when I was a child.
Do tell. What happened? I know.
I know exactly because you were sitting right next to me.
How old were you?
I was probably 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Somewhere around that. And we went on Cali River Rapids. I'd gone on rides like that before because there's one very similar at Lake Compounds, which is amusement park up where we live. Yeah. And I went on and I sat next to my dad because I always sat next to my dad for all the rides. And that was the worst choice. That was error number 1.
Sitting next to me was an error?
Yes, it was. Well, considering the fact that
Maybe all the weight was going.
The weight was all on one side of the raft.
Raft. Yeah.
So when you go down the hill, of course it turns because these are free floating rafts. You turn in the direction of the heaviest weight as you're going down the hill, which means you're gonna get the waterfall that goes up and over the side. And literally, it was a tidal wave that went over the seat.
We're not talking about like a little bit of water.
No, we're talking like a tidal wave. And I was small, so that's even more. And it just totally drenched me. And I was so upset. I was crying, sobbing, like just screaming. And my parents actually ended up buying me a whole new outfit in Animal Kingdom that day.
Yeah, you got one of those cutest T-shirts of
it was Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, and Winnie has a magnifying glass.
Yeah. And
he's looking at the lion.
At Tigger.
Tigger. Yeah, and he goes, what does it say? Is it Tigger? Is that you?
Yeah.
But it's not Tigger. It was a real tiger.
I don't remember.
He says, Tigger, is that you? It's not Tigger. It's a real tiger.
Yeah.
Yes, that was cool. But actually, it's going to be so warm. And the only thing you don't want, just don't get your shoes wet. That's kind of uncomfortable.
No, because they don't dry out.
But I'll make sure I wear
your
mesh
flippy
shorts.
floppies.
Yeah, my flip flops. And if it's hot enough, we'll dry right off.
Yeah, I won't be joining you on that.
But related to water, I keep telling you and Mom, the big shoppers, don't forget our ponchos, the cheapo ponchos.
We're going tomorrow to buy ponchos. Okay, it's okay. We're going to get my nails done, and then we're going to get ponchos.
Don't forget the ponchos, so I don't have to pay $50, $60 for the ponchos we're missing
for the 5-minute rain.
Right. Okay, and then we do a little bit of. We don't have no dinner reservations that night.
No, because we're eating the flame tree. That's our big meal that day. And then we'll be in Magic Kingdom for the evening, so we can grab something from the bakery, or we can just eat at the Contempo that night, or go to the Polynesian, or
Resort
like
Loop.
Wherever you feel like.
Resort Loop counter service, which I like to. Actually, that might be the night. The other thing I want to do is take the boat over to
the Wilderness
Lodge.
Yes.
And maybe try some counter service, a little cheese and crackers.
Yes, you're welcome to do whatever you'd like.
That might be the night to do that. That sounds like a good idea. All right, Tuesday is Epcot.
Because it's got extra magic hours.
Yep. True to your planning scheme.
And it looks like we're going straight to Test Track in the morning to walk through the standby, because only you and Mom and I and Renata have seen the standby queue.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So everyone else is going to get to enjoy that standby queue first thing in the morning, because the fast passes actually weren't available till 9:00. So we'll go enjoy Test Track a little bit.
And then you got your fast pass for Soarin'.
Yes, at 9:25.
And I don't know why we got a fast pass for Spaceship
because
Earth.
They made me choose one.
Yeah. Probably not necessary at that time. The thing with Spaceship Earth is a lot of people, it's because it's right in the front of the park.
They go straight there, and they
go straight there, and the line grows quickly because they don't know any better. And what you do is you just bypass that. Well, many people know this. Just go to either Test Track or Soarin' and don't have a fast pass, and then fast pass the other one.
Yeah.
And anyways, but we have a fast pass for 10:00 to 11:25. Now, the other one here, Mission Space Fast Pass.
If you've noticed, that Fast Pass is for 11:25. So if you want to go get a margarita, you can go do your margarita. Well, some of us might go do Mission Space, because I know that Caitlin hasn't done that one. And so maybe me, Harry, and Caitlin will go do that one.
Well, actually, so Mom was trying to talk me into it, and she's trying to tell me to get some Dramamine, which is the nausea medicine, and which I don't like to take because it makes me sleepy all day.
It's non-drowsy though. The one I have is non-drowsy.
Well, maybe I will try it. I'm on the fence here, but so my option is go have a margarita and have a happy smile, or go get nauseous on Mission Space.
You can ride. You have the option to ride the kiddie version of that.
Yeah, that's true. It's weird. Sometimes I'm better than others, but yeah, I'm on the fence with that one. But the big dinner is that night. The big 25th wedding anniversary dinner is planned for a restaurant we've never been before.
But we've wanted to for a long time.
And that's the California Grill.
Yes.
And that's extremely exciting.
Very, very excited.
I promise not to look at the bill, or I'm worried about the bill. Let's just write that one off. We know that's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a lot of fun.
But it's a celebration, though.
It will be. Oh, Mom and you guys bought me a brand new shirt.
Yes.
A coconut
As we were laughing at
tree.
it. We saw it and we laughed, so we bought it.
And then she bought me a pair of shorts and a coconut tree shirt.
It's funny because that's not even the worst shirt that we saw. There was one with ladies all over it that we almost got for you.
Oh, what went well with my lady swim trunks, which I always get a lot of compliments on.
Which you didn't know until for years later that they actually had ladies all over it.
Naked ladies.
Yeah.
I might have to put a picture of those shorts. I think I still have them.
Because they look
By
just
the
like
way,
flowers on them.
Yeah.
And one day, Mom, I think one time at Wildwood, she's like, what are those women on your shorts?
Very bodacious women. Look. They're kind of shadows.
They look like Patrick's shorts from SpongeBob, but like in the shadows, there's the ladies.
Yeah, and the waistband in those are getting kind of crinkly and dried up and like.
Well, because they're that's
old.
an old bathing suit. Though you've had it since I was little.
The elastic waistband is getting a little. So
We'll have to bring it to Mama to have her sew a new elastic waistband in.
a
for
dive
you.
in the pool could shine the moon. Besides the naked ladies, but
Oh man.
anyways, she bought me a pair of shorts, so I tried them on that night, and the shirt was too small, and the shorts were too big.
So she went and exchanged them for you.
She had to, yeah. And then now I am all set.
Good. And it looks like we're going to be watching Wishes from the Top of the World that night.
That would be a good night to do that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think we actually planned the reservations so that we'd be done and go back to the room, and then we can watch the Wishes from Bay Lake.
We really got to do that. Well, it's exciting. We have new people with us, and they can.
That's one of my favorite spots to watch Wishes too.
Definitely. So midweek, Hollywood Studios, extra magic hours.
Woohoo!
Toy Story Mania. Oh, we got this fast again.
We're doing Tower of Terror, and if anyone wants to do Rock and Roller Coaster before,
okay, gotcha.
we do
Yep,
Toy Story.
that makes sense. Run right over there at 8:00 in the morning.
Because we'll have an hour to do those.
I see Star Tours on the Fast Pass, which another one I won't do.
That one makes me nauseous.
Yeah, that one's even worse for me.
I like it so much, but
It's
I always get the same story, like the same movie. They say there's like 7 or 8 like different movies. I always get the same one every time.
Now Ben loves that one, and of course,
It's fun. It just makes me sick.
while we're down there, Star Wars weekend is happening, and I was just checking it out.
We're gonna be there that day too on Friday.
Yes, on Friday. So,
but we're not going for Star Wars weekend. We're just going because we want to do other things.
I think it'll be fun just to see the other people having fun with it. I mean, I like Star Wars, but I'm not going to wait in line for any.
No way.
And I'm not going to get there and sleep overnight.
No, thank you.
And actually, Mark Hamill's going to be there, which is very exciting. He's never been there before, but he's not. I heard he's not taking any autographs. So what's
I don't know
the
who
point?
that is.
Mark Hamill is the star of Star Wars. He's Luke Skywalker.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I don't know anything about Star Wars. I don't like Star Wars.
Wow. What kind of geek are you?
I'm one who likes Lord of the
I
Rings.
was going to say you're a Lord of the Rings geek.
I'm the other side.
And but anyways, yeah. So that's exciting. Another one of those things that Disney's doing that's just going to be happening while we're there, just by accident, actually, for us.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely check. It'll be nice to
We'll
be
walk by and see.
Actually, someone said, a lot of people will be partaking in the special events, and while they're doing that, we can get on the rides easier.
yeah, so that sounds good.
But it'll be fun to see everyone dressed up and having fun with Star Wars. But so that dinner is at the prime time, and it's
that's our
actually
lunch.
It's like a lunch, 11:00.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of the day.
We did that before, and prime time is always a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did that on our last trip, and it was very quiet and calm. It was very nice for us four. It was me and my mom, my dad, and Renata, and it was very calm. It was fun.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a lot more chaotic when we go with 8 people.
But when you get their first serving, how chaotic, like you're saying, it was.
Well, I mean, more of the actors are going to be messing with us, sort of chaotic.
Because we're a big group.
Yes.
Yeah, we might attract attention.
Yes.
We do have the afternoon after we get out of there. I think we got some more time in that park, but then we're going to go over to Epcot, which is great.
We want to do Illuminations that night. That's why.
Okay, and as much time as I can get in the international
and World Showcase
is always cool for me. All right, and then Thursday, Magic Kingdom. Now this is we'll try to no fast pass the mine train first thing.
Well, I think that'll be fine
Fantasyland.
as long as we're there for extra magic hours, which we will be, because that's our early morning park opening, see the morning show day. So we should be fine.
I like how in our itinerary you have the Tambu Lounge as
Well, that just reminds me so that we can get to the Polynesian before our dining reservation for that night.
Tambu Lounge, of course, is the little cocktail sitting area and bar outside of the Ohana, which
Yes.
I am excited for.
Yes, we're eating
I like to
there.
do new things, but there are some favorites.
That's a classic, though, and everyone likes it, so.
And with our big gang of 8, the family style, it's, you know, the nice casual setting, the flamed skewers of, yeah. Don't get me going. I love Ohana. All right. It seems like we got wishes here almost every night you got.
Well, it's whenever we're in the Magic Kingdom area,
Yeah.
I put it down just so we'd know. Because I think last time we were there, it was at 9 o'clock. So like, I want to remind myself that Wishes is at 10. It's at 10
Very good. And then back to Hollywood Studios.
on Friday.
On
That's
Friday.
And that's the Star Wars day.
That makes sense. That we can.
I didn't do that. I didn't know about Star Wars when I planned this. I just said I want to go back to Hollywood Studios to do the shows.
I like though how we start at Hollywood Studios, so it'll mean a bus ride for us from Bay Lake Tower. And then, which I don't like the bus rides, but we get an early morning bus ride, like first one's on the bus early.
Yeah.
No problem. But then we just take the boat over to Epcot.
Or you can walk.
You can walk.
I
Yeah.
don't like the boats.
It's not a bad walk. It's not a bad walk, actually.
No, I like the walk.
Take your time. And we're actually really excited for this dinner.
Remember how we planned this dinner?
And yeah, go ahead.
You don't remember? We were all sitting in the living room watching one of the Disney
podcast
trip. No, it was like one of the trip specials that they had on the Discovery Channel.
Oh,
And they're going around.
That's
They're
right.
going around the World Showcase, and they showed the beer garden.
That's right.
And all three of us were like, "Oh, that looks so good."
Yeah, that show was Discover America, I think it was called.
Yeah, and we're looking at each other. We're like, "Do you want to eat there this trip?" And we're like, "Yeah, we do." So we booked it for.
And we haven't eaten there in a while, and we
Friday.
have some German heritage in our family.
Yes,
So it has a little special.
I know Harry likes
meaning.
it too. So
We all love buffets.
yes, we do.
And we're
Got
just
the Oompa music.
well, yeah, we were listening to one of the internet radio stations recently,
Yeah.
and they were playing the what is that band in there called?
I don't remember what they're called, but they're fun.
They're playing the Oompa music, and we just said, you know what, we're getting really excited for this. We haven't been there in a while, and you know,
We
it's
couldn't drag
gonna be
ourselves to
fun.
something new. We had to do the old stuff.
You have Fantastic. I would really like to see Fantastic.
Well, if you want to see Fantasmic, that's a night it's showing. So
You know, last year I had great plans of doing some of these nighttime things.
I did them all.
I never made it.
I
It's
got
hard.
there.
It's
I dragged
really-
myself there.
It's really hard
was
to do
awesome.
rope drop and then finish up with 9-10 o'clock fireworks.
I think it'll
For
be
me,
okay.
it is.
We're doing a lot of shows that day. If it makes you feel any better,
Okay. June, so Saturday,
is our last full day.
our last full day. And we got some Epcot again, which is great. Dinner. Now, this dinner, I think, is for our sister-in-law, your aunt, Renata. It's her birthday.
Yes.
This was her choice.
She wanted to go here.
lunch
It's-
at Chefs de France.
Yes, she loves that restaurant.
They have a lunch menu. Or
Isn't it like a preset, like you
Yeah.
order, and it's just they
so
give
like a
it.
French onion soup. I know, a ham sandwich, something like that.
I don't know.
She loves that, and I think there's a dessert. Obviously, yeah, it's like a little package deal, like
Yeah.
kind of thing. And
But
anyway,
the
that's
thing
fun.
is, though, that we have to eat very light because we have a big thing coming up that night.
We do.
Yes,
Well, yeah, it's not written down because we just booked it.
and we
not
just
that long
it's
ago.
not in the trip report. It's not in our trip itinerary. We're doing Harambe Nights. My dad and I
Right.
are going that first. It's the first night of it, so it's going to be a big celebration, lots of food, and my dad's going to get to enjoy all the African beers and wines, which I'm not allowed to partake in because apparently I'm not mature enough.
And
Not for 3 more months.
And another one of our guests that were on the podcast, Erica Murphy, will be there.
Yes.
We'll get to see her if we don't see her probably earlier in the
We
week
get
too.
to go
somehow.
do the Lion King show in the new theater and all those yummy foods that we've talked about in a previous episode.
So with tradition, the last sort of half day, because we always fly in early, and then when we leave late.
Yes.
Our flight is not until 7 o'clock at night on
Mhm.
Sunday night. We've got a 4 o'clock Magical Express, but we're gonna do Magic Kingdom, and
We're going to book it to the mine train.
we're going to do the mine train again, hopefully. And also, late to the itinerary is a dinner at Kona.
Yes,
at the
we like the Kona.
Yeah, so that was a great idea.
Yeah.
Nice restaurant to finish up.
It's very, very relaxed,
Yes.
the Kona Cafe. Plus, the food is
It'll be
really
easy.
good.
And it's real easy for us because then we just got to hop on the monorail back to the hotel and
Yep.
then we're done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sad already.
No, we haven't even gone, and you're sad talking about the
I'm
last
sad
day.
about talking about the last day. All right, that's great. And hey, Lindsay, you have anything in particular that you're thinking of purchasing while you're down at Disney World this time?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I know I'm definitely going to get some incense from China. 'Cause I know I've been
Are you
planning
out?
on that.
Are
I've
you
been out for a couple months. Yeah, I like to look at all the little trinkets and stuff because I always find something interesting.
You don't have anything in particular that you're thinking about?
I don't know.
Well, you're coming up blank, but well, first of all, coffee mug is always on my list.
Yes.
I need another one to my collection. They kind of run out during the week before I get them all washed.
We have like
I have
13 of them at least.
No, but I have 3 that are like my favorites.
What are they?
Well, I have a Disney Vacation Club one.
The blue one
which I
with the
love.
Mickey on it
Yep.
with the key.
I've got a Epcot one with the Mickey heads with all the little
Yes.
flags, and a Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mhm.
That's
You have 2 Pirates of the Caribbean ones.
yeah, but the big one I like, the big red one.
I bought you
That's
the
my
other
favorite
one.
I didn't know you bought that one for me.
Yeah, I bought it in Downtown Disney.
Oh, if I had known that, it'd be another one of my favorites.
No, it wouldn't.
The
Don't lie to me.
No, I actually do
It's a
like
nice
it.
mug. It's
It is
tiny
nice.
though.
But it's not one of the big ones. Yeah,
No, it's
I like
small,
the bigger
I know.
ones. I bought one that I don't care for. I really struggled trying to pick one out it was from the last trip, and it's kind of a darker one. It's got like the parks kind of on it, but I don't really.
Oh
care
yeah,
for
I know which one you're talking
It's a nice
about.
size.
It's
but
got the red interior.
I
and
used to
it's-
have one from the Polynesian, which I really like the shape of. It was a big white one,
and all the words came off of it.
but all the paint came off.
It's just a white mug now. It's funny. I know.
I
What
need
you
it repainted.
Yeah,
I like that
that
one
was
for the
a cute
Polynesian.
one. Yeah, I like my favorite one is the one that I bought last trip was the Tower of Terror one that looks like the hotel gave it to you.
Oh
sort
yeah,
of thing. That's my favorite one.
I like the one you got from Mom. We put it on our Facebook page.
Yes, the Adventureland one.
That's a really nice one. So I want to score one like that. But a friend of ours gave us a gift for our anniversary, and I asked Mom, "Hey, do you want to do a nice dinner for just the 2 of us?" And she's like, "I think I want to buy something." So I said, then what I'll do is I'll probably get. I like the DVC merchandise.
Yeah.
I like the T-shirts that they have, but I think I'll get that nice. I was thinking between either the hoodie or the fleece jacket. I think I'll go with the fleece jacket.
That's a good idea.
It's like they're both around $55 or so, and I think that's what I'm gonna go with.
That's nice. Yeah.
I think I can. It looks nice. It's got a zipper up and pockets. I like with the pockets. The fleece always. I like to wear fleece. All right, now I'll finish up here with Lynn's. We're gonna have some fun with Lisa Green's podcast.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
podcast blog post,
Controversial.
and I have it up on my screen.
I have it too.
You do, okay. And this was one of these topics that I was trying to think of something that we could use when we have guests on. I don't want to steal this one from Lisa,
good one.
but this was, I know she was writing this to create controversy. I think she even knows it when at the end, she asks her questions. But and she explains it quite well what the topic is, where she divided her Disney World attractions into 3 groups.
Mm-hmm.
One is a must ride. The second is will ride. And the third is once and done. And then she went through each park and the attractions and covered her must rides and will rides and once and done. Of course, everybody has an opinion about all things Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
And none is a bad thing. There's something there for everybody. But it's fun to kind of look at these lists and comment on them. And as I look for Magic Kingdom, I'm not going to go through the whole. I'm going to try not to go through this whole thing. Let's bring up some highlights here.
Yeah.
But in Magic Kingdom,
She says all the mountains are must rides,
yeah, I think that's.
which is obvious. I
I
mean,
think that's-
most people are like that.
Is there anything in that list, Lindsay, that's a must ride for you that's not in her list?
Yes. Stitch's Great Escape, which is actually in her once and done list, is on my must ride list because that's one of my favorite attractions in
Really?
Magic Kingdom. Yep.
I don't think I even knew that. The one.
I love Lilo and Stitch, first of all.
Okay.
And then I think it's most people don't like that one is because of the way that the restraints are.
Yeah.
And they freak people out.
Yeah, I think some people get scared. Little kids get scared still in that. It's
They have
Right.
plenty of warnings before that ride.
do you remember what happened?
Try not to say it, but it's so bad. Basically, what happened was we were sitting down in the actual chamber with the ride seats, and they're like, okay, we're lowering the restraints. Do not like move. Don't get up and stuff like that because the restraints lower down over your head and sit on their shoulders. They push down on you and they pop back up, like after they're actually down. And apparently, this guy didn't get the memo. He was sitting a couple of seats next to us. And as the restraints are lowering down, he slid down with his bottom off the seat. And there's not much room in front of the seats, mind you. But he slides down as far as he can go, his back all the way down the seat. And he has his knees on the floor, and his back is on the actual seat of the ride. And the restraint is like right underneath his neck. Basically, he tried to slide out from underneath it, and he was not a tiny guy. Let me just add that in. So he was a little bit bigger than I was, I guess. So he was not a small guy.
Renata was freaking out.
I saw him too, and I was crying because like I felt bad for him, but at the same time, it's like you have to have known that your plan was not going to work out when you did this. And the cast member, apparently he wasn't the only guy who tried to escape during this ride because the cast member was walking around trying to get help someone else on the other side who tried to escape the restraint.
He was all alone in his struggle.
But he was like choking on the seat restraint that came down that's not supposed to be anywhere near a neck, but this guy slid down. And the cast member came out and freed him.
Yeah.
We were crying watching this guy.
Your mother, you get that from your mother.
Oh my gosh.
And your aunt, and my mother-in-law, whenever they see somebody trip.
But this guy got himself into this
situation.
It
It still reminds me, if they ever see somebody, if you ever trip and fall in front of them, they show no concern whatsoever.
I feel like theirs is more mean-spirited, though. Like, this guy got himself into this situation, and he had pretty much deserved the laughter that we were doing.
Some of the things that you see at Disney World.
Oh, my gosh.
The undocumented. One thing, I'll take one from this list that is a must-do for me, and that's Buzz Lightyear.
Oh.
She doesn't have that as a...
Is it on her
must-do.
wheel ride? I think it's on her wheel ride.
It's on the wheel ride.
Yes.
Not a big stretch.
But I agree with that one, yeah.
Yeah. So in Epcot...
I wouldn't put Jungle Cruise on that. I put that on my maybe ride. I don't really care.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. That's true. But Epcot, she's missing one from me, which is the Mexican boat ride.
Yes.
Not on there.
I would have replaced Maelstrom with Mexican boat ride.
I love both Maelstrom.
I do like Maelstrom too, though. I wouldn't have had Turtle Talk with Crush. Nope.
I love that, but it's one of those ones I don't always do.
I'm fine with it if we don't do it,
If it's crowded, I can bypass it.
Yeah.
But I do love it. It's cute.
And Figment would be on mine, of course, because that's like my favorite.
On yours, exactly. On her must-do is the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, and I like that, but that's one of the ones I wouldn't mind if they put in a Star Wars Stunt Spectacular now, right?
I'd rather she put in the Lights Motors Action Show.
And she's got the Studio Backlot Tour,
which is weird to me.
Do.
Yeah.
And I think we've kind of found that one to be
I'm done with that.
Skip
one.
it.
Yeah, I don't do it at all.
But
I do agree with Muppet Vision, though.
Yeah, we're big fans of that. All right.
And then Animal Kingdom. She has the Pangini Forest Trail.
Yeah. Well, I know I like that too because that's where
the animals and gorillas are.
Yeah. I love the gorillas. I do like that. And that's another one of the reasons why I actually want to do the Rafikis.
Yes.
I want to do those little trail things this time. I don't want to miss them this time because we have missed them in the past. Anything else here, Lindsay, that sticks out to you? I was thinking she goes into the Will Ride. Let's go through over to the
Once and Done.
Once and Done from Magic Kingdom. Anything there?
Well, Stitch's Great Escape, obviously. I don't like that that's there.
The one that I gave her a hard time on was the Country Bear Jamboree.
Yes, that disappoints me.
That one is one of
our family's
favorites.
favorite shows.
We laugh and giggle and goof on that all the time.
We love that. We sing it at home.
Right?
I love
Those
the Country
characters,
Bears. They're so bad, and I love them.
Aren't they inappropriate too?
They're not politically
They're not
correct.
politically correct.
No, they are not. They're hysterical. I love them.
Which I love about the old time stuff. There's no political correctness.
But it doesn't go over. I don't think it goes over the edge. I think it's just enough to be funny, but
Yeah.
it doesn't go over the edge. But I also would add to her Once and Done list. I would put Dumbo on there because I did it once. The new one, it was nice, but I'm done with it.
Yeah, I can. Yes, we had fun doing it.
And the carousel I'd put on there. I like to watch it, but I don't like to go on it.
The Once and Done here that you and I were talking about a couple of days ago was the Astro Orbiter. We couldn't even do.
I've
once.
never been on that one. I waited in line for it for 2 hours, but they wouldn't let me ride it.
We waited in a very long ride. I think it was late at night too.
That was right in the middle of the day.
Was it? Oh, okay. And you got to wait in line outside. Then you go up the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a long time to get to the elevator.
So it was like an hour and a half wait.
Yeah, something like that. And Lindsay and I get up there, and we go to get in, and we cannot fit in the ride.
It would have been fine if it was just one of us,
Okay.
but they wouldn't let us wait for the next ride.
Right.
So I was like,
yeah,
it was really bad. That cast member did not do.
So we were done
a
with
good
that
job.
one.
So I'm never gonna ride that one. I waited for it, never got to ride it though.
Yeah, interesting. That was a good one.
So yes, we agree with that one. And then Epcot Mission Space. I know how you feel about that one. I do it on my will ride. It's not on my must do, but I like to ride that one.
It's all about people. That one's probably one of the ones that people get the most nauseous on.
It's not like they don't give you a warning about
Tried
it,
to
though.
tone it down. Like you said, they do have the one that doesn't
the kiddie
spin.
version.
But I'm like, what's the point?
It's a
a
nice
video game.
ride. Yeah, it is.
If it's not spinning.
But I disagree with Captain EO. Captain EO was a great show. I really enjoyed that.
I put out on the Twitter, Captain EO or Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. Which do you prefer?
Captain EO's been there for a while, so I'm kind of like leaning towards that one now, actually.
And then someone actually added a third category, something different.
Something totally different. Actually, they both could use an update. Let's put it. They're very 80s, both of them.
So I thought that was a good answer.
I would say versus those two, I would say Captain EO because I like the dance sequences.
Oh, okay.
The music's good too.
All right.
Okay, Hollywood Studios has the American Idol experience, which I don't think any of us have ever done, and we have no interest in it.
I have actually done that, and I did it. I went with Ben and Harry, and we went to the final show where the finalists come on.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it.
Did you?
We did enjoy it. I mean, I could understand. I can kind of understand Once and Done.
I don't even watch the show, so I can't. It's not that I don't want to. It's like I don't like it. Like it makes me uncomfortable.
She's got the Lights Motor Action stunt show.
That's a must do for me.
Yeah, and Mom doesn't like that one either.
Yeah,
I
know.
enjoy it though.
I really
I've
like
heard
it.
other people say that they're kind of one and done with it too.
I love that show.
And
Voyage of
I
the
do
Little
too.
Mermaid was extremely disappointing to see on that list.
Yeah, that's one of Mom's
That's one of my favorites.
favorites, and that is interesting. That because the singing, that's like the one that's really
it's a live
singing,
it's a live stage show. Plus they've got the puppetry.
Puppets, yeah.
So
Yeah, Lisa, we don't like that one.
we don't like that one. That one makes me sad.
that one makes me sad. Where's that coming?
Monty Python.
Monty.
King Arthur says it to the Black Knight.
Yeah.
You make me sad.
You make me sad. Lisa, you make me sad. Of course, we're just kidding.
No, yeah.
Animal Kingdom Triceratops Spin.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's basically the magic carpets with dinosaurs.
No, what I was thinking, what's the
Other one is the Primeval Whirl, which is in the same category.
makes me throw up.
Yes.
But anyways, she's got Finding Nemo as a one and done. I think I kind of like that one.
I agree with her. I don't like it.
You're not a big fan of that one. You know,
I actually like Finding Nemo too, which is like disappointing.
if we have the new person with us, we'll probably do that.
Eh.
You might run off on us. Mom and I will be.
I might go do dinosaur again.
And then interesting enough, because she's not yet had a chance to go to the new Fantasyland, she did not rank Enchanted Tales with Belle, Undersea Dwarfs, Mine Train, but we can rank them because we've been to them.
Yes, I say Enchanted Tales will do.
Okay.
Not every time because it gets a really bad line, that's why. And I don't really feel like wasting a fast pass on it. But it is a really great attraction. It's just you gotta wait in line.
That one's interesting because I would like for Caitlin to see that one.
Yeah, I'd like to do that one again.
I like to see her.
Maybe if we're there when we have a fourth fast pass, we might fast pass it.
Okay, because we don't. Yeah, that was one of those things where we had to rush to first thing, so that we didn't get caught in a humongous line. But now that you got the Mine Train to compete against it
could even out a little bit. Who knows?
Well, which do you do? Do the Mine Train over again, or do you rush to see?
The problem is with that one though is they only let a small group in at a time. And the shows are like, they're 15-minute shows. So.
That's one of those ones I don't think I would wait in the long line for, though.
No.
Right. And then Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. I'm curious what your opinion is that one is.
I didn't care for it too much, but I think just for the fact that it's a walk-on, pretty much, it's a must-do.
Nice
just
queue.
because
It's a gorgeous queue.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing. It's if you miss it, fine, whatever. But if you get the chance to go on it, sort of thing. You know?
for the kids, it's a great.
Kids would enjoy it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, we're older and stuff. I mean,
the problem I have with that one is that there's absolutely no. Like, it goes through like the happy part of the plot line, and then it totally skips the whole like her losing her voice and like meeting Eric and everything. It goes from like she's under the sea, and then suddenly she's married to Eric, and it's like there's no in between. It totally skips like the majority of the film, so that bothered me about that. But whatever.
All right, Lindsay, I think we have done this justice, and I think we are packed and ready to go.
Almost packed.
Just almost. We got maybe just a couple more things. We have the water shipped down.
Yes, the water arrived at the Contemporary today.
The Contemporary has...
Our water is there.
Our water has beat us there from Costco. And we are just a few things to button up, and then we will be getting down there. And we're very excited. So I think we answered all of Lisa's questions here at the bottom of her blog post to the best of our ability.
Yes.
It's, we're podcasting our answers. All right. Lindsay, we will see you later. And
all right.
Thanks, everyone. Again, check us out on the Facebook page. We love interacting with you guys. When we get back, we'll be looking to bring on more guests. So come on, check us out on the Facebook page, Twitter, Geekin on WDW, and the website. And look for our posts that are coming up in next week. Actually, when you hear this, we'll be coming back.
Yeah, so I can't even tell them about my trip report. And if you want to go look at my trip report, it should be up already. Should be all done
I will
on the Diz boards.
I will do you're going to do a daily trip report, and I'm going to
a live trip report.
I will be doing. I take notes, and I will do a nice pictorial trip report on Diz boards, and we'll do a podcast over it.
Yes.
All right, everyone, have a great day, and thanks for listening. See you later. and we went back down to the.
It's the Goldine.
I'll cut this part out.
He wants his food.